conversation with Benza, Chief Opportunity Creator at Fifth Season, who told us he's got plans, big plans are going for Nairobi, Kenya, for Kenya as a whole, and I'm hoping maybe even the rest of East Africa. Tell us, Benza, what are you up to? What's been cooking?
Well, we've been in love with Kenya for the longest time. I think our first time that we actually did something in Kenya was during the MTV Mamas days. I think it was 2008, 2007.
Yeah, that was peak. I don't know what to call it. Peak.
Jua Kali.
Peak Kenyan music era.
Yeah, Nameless was that. Yes. Yeah, so we've been coming back and forth. After that, we did. We have a talent agency that brings in South African artists. So whatever South African artists you see here is probably being brought to you by us. It's called Fifth Talent.
And some of them, we want to give them houses here because they spend so much time and we love it. So maybe just a residency at this point.
That could be in the plan. We didn't think about that. But hey, maybe we got some ideas here. Yeah, so from Focalistic.
I think what Mariam is saying, after this, you should just give her a haircut because she's giving you guys
ideas, you know?
Yeah, so we've been bringing South African artists here, from the Focalistic to the Sanel musician to the Ami Faku, you name it.
Yeah.
When you see a South African artist, it's us. So what we thought about now is like, how can we bring Kenyan artists to South Africa? So that is the big plan. The big plan is to find and discover and actually nurture and develop a Kenyan artist that we can actually not only take to Southern Africa, but to West Africa and to the world. So that's the big plan. We just started the initiative. Started in November. By Q1 January, we're talking to a couple artists right now. By Q1 January, we will announce who we're working with and who the campaign is probably most, I guess you can call it, is the explosive growth. Yeah.
No, I really love that so much because I've always thought, there's an imbalance, with the import-export. Yeah, because we do love our South African music, but for some reason, Kenyan music just hasn't managed to, cross that barrier as much as West African and South African music.
Yeah, and the new guys. I mean, we've had Salty Soul visit us and perform many times with us, but the new guys are making sound that's actually transferable, and they're not coming from any sort of a traditional sound. They come from sound and that's international already, right? So with the guidance from us and the brand development from us and the A&R direction from us, we feel by Q1 we make that big announcement, and by the end of next year we will have a regularly touring Kenyan artists around Africa.
Anyone coming soon?
Love
no
it.
pressure, Heavy K. Anyone coming soon? We love Heavy K.
From here?
Yeah, we love Heavy K.
No, from
The
South
drum boys.
Africa. From
South Africa.
Oh, the drum boys, the drum boy has a trendy sound actually.
Yes.
There's a song called Ulile. It's about a song of a father sings to a young son. He's been having problem seeing the young son, but he's making every effort to see the young son, and it's actually quite trending.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song with Something Soweto on vocals and Professor on vocals.
Something Soweto is another regular here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Tuxin, another great producers, and the sound is called 3-step. So it's that new 3-step sound. I don't know if you guys have it here and it's popular yet, but hopefully DJ E can play a 3-step for us before I leave. But that's a new song you should listen out to. It's actually going to be South African summer song of the year.
Thank you so much, Benza, for spending the morning with us. Also for the work that you're doing. I'm so eager to see Kenyan music, exported to the rest of Africa. In the same way that we've embraced African music. Thank you for the work that you've done.
Thank you.
It does not go unnoticed.
welcome.
We call
You're
this
welcome.
Makofika Olomide. That's an amazing, amazing morning. But